How's it going, PhonLab? It's Root Junkie here, and today we're going to do another video here on Octoplus JTAG Pro or Med USA software. This is definitely using the Octoplus Pro box, and we need to, looks like, reconnect my card. I think it's been too long since I've plugged it in. Let me plug it back in here. Sometimes you have these little issues. You got to do this as part of the troubleshooting process. Let's get everything connected. Hopefully this time it will work. Sometimes you just got to unplug your box cable a little bit and plug it back in. And okay, here we go. So we're connected. All right, so I'm going to show you this. This is going to be pretty awesome. This is going to be how to fix a Samsung device that, as you can see here in Device Manager, is in Diagnostic 9008 mode, which is Qualcomm mode. This is a Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus, a G975U, U1 actually. So this device is completely bricked. I cannot get it to do anything but show up in this mode with a black screen. Okay, I'm not going to show you the device. You don't need to see it. You can just know if you're getting this on the device. Obviously, it's bricked. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you about how to do this and how to get this device booting back into download mode, so that you can then flash firmware to it once again. Okay, so here's the software. We're in it right here. You can see the device is right there. So what you're going to do is you're going to need to have some files. Those files can be found here. Okay, and I'm going to add more to this, so you're going to see quite a few more of these coming in here to the PhonLab file repository. Right here, Samsung Download Emergency. These are going to be the files you're going to need for G devices. I'll add a bunch, so don't worry. There'll be more coming. These are what I've got in here right now, but I'm just going to show you how this works. Okay, so you're going to need to get these files. I have put mine in my PhonLab file repository. I need to organize them a little better. Currently, they're right here. This is the files, right? So you have all these patch files, these raw files, and you have the fire hoses. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to select Custom. Okay, we're going to select Custom Loader UFS. Okay, so that's what you're going to want to have. All right, from here we're going to click Connect, and we're going to navigate to my desktop, to my PhonLab file repair folder, to Samsung, to the emergency recovery stuff, to the fire hose. We're going to do the light one. Alright, so here is the fun part, is since we have a connection unsuccessful, if your battery's dead, you can go ahead and hold volume down until you get a reboot, and we can try the connection again. If your battery is charged at all, holding down volume generally will not actually get it to reboot, and you really sucks, but you're going to have to pull the back cover off really carefully so you don't crack the glass. Pull the battery off, and then you can use that volume down button to be able to do a reboot. And you can actually leave the battery unplugged, or plug it in after you do the reboot, right? So there's a couple options there, but you can leave it unplugged to flash. So let's go ahead and do this. So hold volume down on the device. Like I said, if the battery is dead, so if it's been in Qualcomm mode for a day or two, the battery's going to be dead, and holding volume down is going to work. If not, then like I said, you're going to have to pull the back cover and disconnect the battery. So reboot just worked. We'll let go of volume down, and let's see if the device connects back up here. There you go. You can still see it right there. So let's go ahead and do our connection again. This time we can select our file much quicker and hit open. And you can see that it is sending the loader. So that is a very good sign. I'm going to put my phone down so I don't accidentally bump anything. And here you go. You can see it's going through a connection and checking all the partitions and a whole bunch of information about the device right there. Very, very awesome. Okay, so at this point, what we're going to do is we're going to reflash this firmware. So to do that, you're going to go over here and you click Factory. And we're going to go to right here, repair device based on Qualcomm CPU using XML files. So we're going to pick that option. We're going to say Open XML files. And we're going to select all of the raw files. And we're going to say Open. Okay, and then we're going to select open the patch files. We're going to select all of the patch files, and we're going to say open. And if we looked correctly, you should have all these partitions pre-checked in black, and that's what it's going to flash to the device. And it's got all this other stuff in here too, right? Then none of this stuff is checked, but this shows you the partition locations of everything, the start, the length, the size, right? You can see all that, but this is what's flashing because this is what we have contained in that folder with the patch and the raw files. So we're going to go ahead and click write, and you can see down here that it is going to write all those partitions. Right? There you go, there you go. It's writing them all. This is basically going to fix the device and get it so we can put it back into download mode. So it says it's finished and it's disconnected as well. So to test, right now you see we're still in this diag mode. We should connect in download mode. So to do that, I'm going to hold down, volume down, home or Bixby, and power, and see if I can get this device to come out of this. I'm also going to connect the battery. Alright, so I've got the warning screen for download mode. I'm going to hit volume up to continue. And what you should see, let's see where it's at. Normally that connects, oh well, it's connecting here. So you can see there it is. But the device is in download mode. It's ready for me to flash with Odin, and it's connecting currently, at least mine is connecting under this driver right here. And if we opened up Odin, which I guess we could do that, let's see. If we open up Odin, Samsung, where's Odin? Come on, oh, there it goes. Odin, and we look at Odin, you can see that there it is under COM5, right? So we can now flash the firmware. The device is unbricked out of Qualcomm mode and ready to rock and roll. So there you go, guys. That is the video. That's how to do it. If you have the files, I mean that's the critical thing, right? You gotta have the repair files, and obviously using the Octoplus Box Pro with the JTAG option is going to be super helpful. Technically, you should be able to do this with QPST. I really couldn't get that to work. So you've probably seen other videos with me talking about QPST or QFill or QD downloader. All those things should be able to do this, but for some reason the only one I could get to work is this Octoplus box. So if you got the files, then you are good to go. That's going to wrap it up for this video, guys. I'm going to go ahead and flash this thing with Odin and get it back and running, and I hope you enjoy it, and we'll catch you in the next video. Root Junkie out.